This video is for class 10th biology, and the chapter is our environment. First, the introduction of this chapter is about the environment. Uh, Here we have the word environment often being used on the television, in newspapers, and by the people around us. So, environment is about. It is the sum total of all the external factors, substances, and living beings and conditions that surround an organism and influence the same without becoming its part. It consists of both living and non living components, each of which has several subcomponents also, which are interlinked. Interdependent on each other. In this chapter, we shall be studying now various factors in the environment interact with each other and how we impact the environment. So these things you will study in this chapter. And first of all, the topic is what happens when we add our waste to the environment. So the waste which are produced by ourselves, by our activities. So what happens when we throw out them and when they goes to the environment? What is the impact of these waste materials on the environment? So the impact we will study here. So effect of adding waste to the environment. Human activities produce a lot of waste material. We have seen that we are producing a lot of garbage. So it is containing the materials which are thrown away into the environment, and these waste materials cause pollution of air, water, soil. These waste materials produced are of two main types, like they are biodegradable or non-biodegradable. The waste material which are producing we are producing in our daily life, they are of two types. They may be biodegradable or non-biodegradable. So if they are biodegradable, they will be decomposed by the microorganism, and if they are non-biodegradable, they will not be decomposed by microorganisms, because the materials which are non-biodegradable, the microorganisms, they are not having the enzyme to decompose them, to digest them, because they are man-made, and the microorganisms, they are not having the enzymes to decompose them. So they are accumulated on the earth, and they create a lot of problem. They are creating the pollutions of air, water, and soil. See the first, biodegradable waste are waste which are decomposed into harmless substances by microorganisms. They may be vegetables, fruits, pulses, cereals, cotton, jute, wool, wood, leather, paper, animal dung, and animal bones. So these are the biomass, the part of biomass, and this biological material produced by animals or plants, the part of animal or plant, they are decomposed by the microorganisms. So they are called biodegradable waste materials. And second one, waste are waste which are not decomposed by the microorganisms and decomposed by microorganisms. Examples are polythene bags, plastics, synthetic fibers, glass, metals, synthetic rubber, insecticides and pesticides. They cannot be decomposed by the microorganisms. So they are called non-biodegradable waste materials. So these materials, they can cause environmental pollutions. So environmental pollution is a contamination of physical or biological component of the earth or atmosphere system to such an extent that normal environment processes are adversely affected. So the pollution is the contamination of the physical or biological component by the factors which are adversely affecting the environment. Here you will see the types of environmental pollutions. There may be mainly three major types of environmental pollutions are there: air pollution, water pollution and soil pollution. So there are three types of main pollutions: air, water and soil. Here you can see some pictures are shown causing air pollution like industrial exhaust, exhaust from the vehicles, forest fire and the other. These factors, they are creating environmental pollutions, that is mainly air pollution. Sources of air pollution are toxics. Number one, see here, routine emission from stationary sources like industries, accidental releases from ships or other sources, and some are mobile sources like vehicles and forest fires. So they are adding the toxic to the environment and causing air pollution. Now, water pollution, this is also caused by the waste material which are we are throwing in the water bodies. Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies like lakes, rivers, oceans, groundwater, etc. Water pollution occurs when pollutants are discharged directly or indirectly into the water bodies without adequate treatment to remove harmful compounds. When the water bodies, they are contaminated by the effluent which are coming from the homes or some industries, when this water is dumped into the water body directly without removing the harmful compounds, it causes water pollution. See, effluents from factories, the cause of water pollution, and here some other causes: villagers having baths in the river, they cause river and other water bodies pollution. Ganga pollution in Mumbai's Mithi river, it is shown here. So this is the water pollution by human activities. Third one is soil pollution. This is also caused by human activities. So the soil contamination or soil pollution is caused by the presence of xenobiotic, means human made chemicals or other alteration in the nature of the soil environment. It is typically caused by industrial activities, agriculture, chemicals, or improper disposal of waste. The most common chemicals involved are petroleum, hydrocarbons, polynuclear automatic hydrocarbons such as naphthalene, benzo, pyrene, solvent pesticides, lead, and other heavy metals. Containing contamination is correlated with the degree of industrialization and intensity of the chemical usage. So when we increase the industrialization, the pollution increases, and intensity of the chemicals when we are increasing, the soil pollution can increase. So pesticides and fertilizers, those are used in agriculture. They are the major cause of soil pollution. These leaching from landfills, so the garbage that we are producing in day by day in our life, this is dumped into the landfills, and when they decompose, the chemical substances they leach out and they seep into the ground and they contaminate the groundwater also. Some other activities like mining and coal ash that's discharged from the mines, this also cause soil pollution. And effects on health due to the pollution, and all air, water, and soil pollution, they affect our health. Air pollution, water pollution, and soil pollution, they are affecting our life in many ways. So they are harmful for the human and other animals. So we should make attempt to reduce the different type of pollutions to save the environment and to save the human and other life forms on the earth.